Well, hello, and welcome back to another video. I am very excited. I was feeling my necklace. I'm very excited to be filming this video. This is going to be the last video before I'm back, so I'm pre-filming all the videos while I will be gone, so I don't have to worry about that at all while I'm there. At first I thought it would be fun to film in Maine, and I tried that last year, and just the lighting situation and just where I'm mentally at, I don't want to have to think about filming, and I want to be consistent still, and I don't want to fall off. So I pre-filmed all these videos for you. I did most of them last week and this week. The past 3 days I have been filming videos because I'm leaving tomorrow. So I guess that's what this update is going to be. It's going to be where have I been the past month, since you guys don't know anything different because I'm still in my backyard, but I will be gone for a month. I don't know where I'm going to be the last week of August. That is still a question mark, but I will be gone. I am not coming back. I will either still be in Maine or Washington, D.C., or maybe somewhere else I don't know about yet, but I'm definitely going to have some fun adventures before I come back and face reality. So when I come back and face reality, I will either come back to a new job or be like the ground running, really cracking down on finding a new job. Hopefully a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 receptionist job at like a naturopath holistic chiropractic place. And so that is my goal. And then I want to hit the ground running with photography, with social media marketing and content for people. And then I also want to hit the ground running with just other creative things. I want to start writing again. Hopefully when I'm in Maine I start writing, and so I'll have content for you guys. And I want to really start on my book that I want to write, and I want to maybe even potentially do the podcast again. Not really sure about that, but I just want to be creative, edit more videos. I've been editing a lot of fan videos recently, so that has been nice. It's really funny how I'm doing an update video and there's still like a lot of question marks. So I have been waiting for so long to do an update video, but a lot of things have been in the air, and hopefully I'm praying by August that things will be more set in stone, by the end of August at least when you're watching this. And so yeah, I just want a little bit more normalcy. I want my weekends off. Ooh, something is happening. God, please be with them. So yeah, I've been editing fan videos like I said before I cut myself off. So if you want to check that out, I do have a page for that. It's The Ships of Stace. But if you're not into like TV shows and fandoms, then don't watch it. And then I'm trying to think what else. Also, the lighting right now is really nice. There is some like light coming over here versus here, but overall in general I'm really happy with the composition of this video. And I want to start editing travel videos again. Maybe I'll be doing that when I'm in Maine. When I'm in Maine, I'm wearing my Maine shirt. Can you see it? Oh yeah, it's right here. Maine. When I'm in Maine, I just want to wake up in the morning, read my Bible, read a book, eat my breakfast, sip some tea. I want to read in my hammock in the afternoon and journal, and like I said, write. Just be creative and just have some slowness to me. I don't really have a plan on anything that I really want to do. I obviously have some local stuff that I always try to do, like the antique store and the cute little boutiques and gift shops, the food places, Pemaquid Point, the lighthouse, stuff like that. Definitely going to do, but we're going to be there for 3 weeks. I know it's going to go by so fast. It always does. And it just feels like home. We have some projects that we have to do with the trees and the dock and things like that, and I think the screens for the patio, but it's just gonna feel like going home, and I'm so excited. It's like a dream come true, and it's just every year it's like, is this really happening? Are we really going back? Oh, I can't wait to go back. I miss it so much. Like, it doesn't feel real until I'm there, and it's such a gift to go back every year. And I'm also fingers crossing, hoping to maybe work there the whole next summer. So I will be like kind of low-key job hunting and putting my name out there. But I don't know what God's plan is for me. Only God knows. And so I'm just excited for the things coming this next month, and then rolling into the fall. I'm also going to be doing this podcast that my therapist got a bunch of young people together, and so I'm really excited for that, and just the people to meet and the wisdom that they have to offer, and hopefully the wisdom that God also has me bestow onto others. So I'm just excited for things like that. I don't know, I love vintage stuff and clothes, and so I've been buying a lot more vintage stuff and antiques and things like that. Just really trying to have a vision. I'm really praying for a vision that God casts onto me, so I have a clear sense of where I'm headed and where I want to go. I'm trying to think of other updates. Well, if I do get a 9-to-5 job, I won't be volunteering at the Harbor Life Center anymore, so that could be another big transition, and just really reevaluating my time commitments in general. So if I have like a routine where I go to work, certain times every single day, then I can have like a sleeping rhythmic routine and go to bed at a certain time, wake up at a certain time, have more time in the morning, because I'm used to that sleep pattern, and then read my Bible or journal or just work on a project, things like that. I really do like the morning, but I'm also a night owl, so it's kind of like a catch-22. So it's just like, no sleep! It's kind of how I have to operate sometimes if I want both. And then, reevaluating like what I want my weekdays to look like and my weekends and things like that. So I kind of always slow down a little bit more when I go into fall and winter than I do in spring and summer. Spring and summer are my happy times, and I just want to do all the things and stuff like that. So I still obviously want to travel a lot, which is why I've loved working at REI, the flexibility with that, and I love my coworkers and stuff, but I've been feeling this chapter starting to close, and so I'm just waiting for God to finally release me, and I'm just like chomping at the bit, so to speak. So yeah, I'm trying to think of other updates to happen. Still single. I don't know. I guess that's an update. Making lots of new friends. That's always an update. I have made, I think, 2 or 3 new friends since June. So that's pretty awesome. And with every like new friendship, it's always like you want to invest a lot of time into that because you want like the ball momentum to keep going. You don't want to like stop. So the past 2 weeks I made sure to see my 2 new friends before going away for a month. And then, of course, trying to see my old friends as well because I love them very dearly. But yeah, so obviously, if I do get this 9-to-5 job, or depending, who knows what God wants for me, I would love to do the social media marketing stuff. I know a couple hairdressers that I've kind of like threw this out to, and if they want it, and then if I can find more people, that would be awesome. I would love for that to be my job because I would get to do content. I would get to do photos and videos, and then I would also get to work remotely, and it would be consistent, and I would get to do social media stuff, and I would have the same person, I could work with someone. So that would be really awesome, but who knows if that's gonna happen. And yeah, just trying to just live faithfully for whatever God is leading me into. And I am very excited, and I have so many ideas. I'm such a visionary. I'm like a jack of all trades, creative, visionary, free spirit person. And it's really hard to kind of like rein me in and figure out the one thing I actually want to focus on. I threw out to my friends about doing a book club on Mere Christianity, so I would love to do that. I want to dive more into Arbonne and all that stuff. So like me getting a 9-to-5 job doesn't mean like all my dreams are dying and whatnot, but I think it just will give me a lot more stability and a lot more framework and structure to do the creative stuff. And then if I slow down a little bit and my weekdays aren't as all over the place and sporadic, and I love that sometimes because I get to see my friends and I get to go on cool adventures. But I think for this next season, that would be really nice. I've been missing that aspect of school in a way, of that like kind of like containment that it offers you and that routine and structure. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm praying for, but who knows? Like I said, I always say that. I don't know for sure. I'm trying to think of other updates. Nothing super big. I have just been on the job search off and on for the past couple months, trying to figure myself out more and knowing that I'm going to be gone for a month. So I am really excited for this transition, for God to just continue to guide me along my path and journey. I have really felt good about being single. I mean, I kind of said that like update, still single, but really good about that. So that's like another update probably since June, I would say, like early to mid-June. And that's been a huge blessing. Obviously there's moments. I'll do a whole update on singleness like in a couple months, probably in October, but that's been a huge blessing. And like I said, it has ups and downs, but overall very, very grateful for where God has me, what he's been teaching me and leading me and healing me in and things like that. So very grateful for this season. Trying to think. But yeah, so just like kind of taking a step back from a lot of stuff is what I'm trying to hope for the fall. And just kind of, like I said, just like stepping back and re-evaluating. Not just saying yes to everything and doing all the things, but really making sure that that's what God wants me to do and not overwhelming myself, because I've been pretty overwhelmed, very like from one thing to the next, hopping, like boom, boom, boom. So yeah, those are all my updates. I love Maine so much. I just love being in the pond every day, and I love being like in the forest. I love being by the coast. I love the small towns. I just love it there. So I can't, my excitement is so contained because it's so precious to me that like I don't let myself get excited until I'm actually there. But I am beyond stoked. So awesome. I just love it so much. So yeah, that's it. I don't think I have anything else. I hope you guys had a great month of August. And next time you see me filming here, I will be back. So I'll probably do some updates on that, or just like kind of a recap of my trip in Maine. So I'm really excited for that. Okay, bye.